Are you ready to talk about
I'm ready.
the Helluva
Werewolf!
boss?
Oh, yeah.
That guy's here also. I'm gonna try not to pause this episode every 5 seconds. Whoever animated it, I owe my entire life to. This is the skrunkliest Blitz. Like, this whole episode. He is so...
Hold on. What does that mean?
What do you think it means? What does it sound like it means?
It sounds like what you do to, like, when a piece of paper is crumpled up and uncrumpled so many times that it becomes fabricy and soft. Like, what? Is that a real word?
Do you remember that one time you were looking at pictures of puppies online and you saw a picture of a creature that was so ugly that you thought about him for like 48 hours and then went and bought him? Do you remember
thought about him for an entire week, and then I called and said, how much is he? And they said $4,000, and I said, for that thing? And then I thought about him for another 48 hours, and then I took out a loan to get him. Anyway, I understand what Skrunkly means now.
Okay,
that was perfect.
So IMP is a scam.
That stinky boy graffiti looks like someone would get it tattooed on a sleeve.
I want to get that tattooed with a little like skrunkly picture of Blitz underneath it on my body.
I just need to understand, you didn't say if it was a real word, and now I'm like gonna be like Gretchen Wieners being like, stop trying to make skrunkly happen. It says cute in a quirky, scruffy, or disheveled way. You really dragged Pringle through the mud.
Oh shit! Veronica!
Blitzo, you gonna run off, leaving someone else to pay for the hotel room, steal their car, and run 3 rings to Rat and max my credit cards on shitty horse riding lessons?
God damn it, whore! You will not let that go!
Choke on a sandpaper cock.
Hold on! You better move that pussy wagon right now, or...
Okay.
Sorry! Then did you want to pinch your cheeks and Peter like you remember, but Chicken's cheeks are so soft, I just wanted to I just spat everywhere. I started crying because she looks so squishy and I want to squeeze her cheeks.
Look at her.
You grab the chicken's cheeks and you rub his thumbs against his cheeks and stuff. Do you do that to Sky? Her cheeks weren't as squishy as his, but like, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Literally crying. Sorry.
Look at her face.
I know, she's so cute. I want to die. I'm trying. Anyway, Veronica. I'm taking a snip of the screen. It's Danny.
Or I'll...
It's Danny!
I'll call HR.
Anyway, meet my new hellhound.
Look at him.
Unlike you, he actually does his
What's
job
his name?
well.
Vortex?
Ta-ta, Fuckston.
Vortex.
I wasted
That
so
is
much
a
time
cool
looking back at
name,
holes like
Danny.
It's my stickers that I have on my car.
Is she blind? Suffering some form of brain damage?
Okay, look, you are all making this into a
Really, Hal?
Did you know that Veronica was going to be Blitz's ex?
I didn't. That's hysterical. She's too good for him. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised they broke up. Because she's hot. And he's you know, him.
Hi, big man. Where's your bitch bag of an employer?
She's in her office.
Hold on, don't move. I have to take another screenshot. When I say another, don't worry about that.
There wasn't room on the sucking floor, so they rented one here on this one. Cheaper.
Oh, come on!
Why does he stick
Sorry,
his
man.
tongue out when he talks? Does he have a lisp?
No, but I love it. There's a lot of his forked tongue popping out in this episode, and it makes me very happy. Oh,
Danny.
not Blitz. Oh, I don't know.
Everything is about Kyle. He has a really like intelligent sounding voice, which is the opposite of what I would have imagined for him. I would have considered him to be like a jock with no brain cells. Maybe it's just because he's a dog and he's like,
Yeah.
Cut that part out of the video.
Foxy, don't let her access any of your holes!
Sometimes I really will sit here. Now that I'm starting to learn these characters' names, I'll be like, there's 700 names in the void, and I'll be grasping at straws for a name, and sometimes I'll grab Moxie faster, and sometimes I'll grab Double D faster, and I'll be like, which person is this? What's their real name?
Which one is this?
I did actually say the name Blitz out loud a minute ago, and I was like, that might have been the first time I've done that.
You might have, yeah, and then you, in the same breath, switched back to Kyle so fast.
Because he had such Kyle energy. And I might have been wrong about several of these characters, but I was never once wrong about him.
If you're gonna be shitty to my employees, then I challenge you to a
Who's that one
fucking
sitting on the table? I want to marry her.
challenge. Fuck, I said that twice.
Oh my god, I love him so. I love him so much. I love him so much. Look at it. Look at his face. Look at him.
I can't believe that you paused on the hot girl that was sitting on the table with the
I
little
did.
pasties on her nipples.
I was
and you
going
left
back
to
there.
go talk about Kyle.
She has a Blitz tattoo that she has crossed out on her arm.
It looks like it says boob.
You know the kind of freaks up there who drool all over you. Now we wait.
Also,
Did you have to stop yourself because you're thinking about how pretty he is or something?
I love him so much. No, I just paused it because this is one of my favorite frames of him in the entire episode. He just looks so
Snick.
Snick. Yes, exactly
He
that.
looks very Snick in this frame.
He does. I love it.
I'm glad that he stopped wearing the Dale Gribble glasses.
Yeah, those are just his those are his those are his bodyguarding glasses.
No.
What?
Your ad, the subtitles in your ad just had a toilet overflowing with toilet paper and said in Japanese in that anime something like, I don't flush my feces.
Yeah, that was Chainsaw Man. It's weird.
Why are your ads like this?
Okay, that was Chainsaw Man. That's not a weird ad to have. Chainsaw Man is a critically acclaimed
weird
anime.
Clip to put into an ad, and the ad was made for you.
I'm not at Crunchyroll's office organizing their ads. I have watched Chainsaw Man, and I subscribe to Crunchyroll, so...
God, your ads are weird. Anyway.
You got the list, Looney.
Got it.
She smelled a list. That would make more sense if she was smelling something that belongs to that person. That was why I was like confused.
No, I know.
know.
That's half of the joke is that she's just smelling their name and she's got them locked and loaded now.
Anyway, she's very cute as a human. I'm telling you outright, I want her to be a squishy dog again. Please give me back squishy face pooch girl.
Give me back my pooch. Luna, is this guy on the list? And Luna distractedly says, yeah, I think so. But she's not looking at Blitz. She's looking at Tex, who's in his human disguise. We're going to see him in like 2 seconds. And he's leaning against a wall and he's looking super, super hot, right? Oh, Vortex. Sorry. She's looking at Vortex.
Oh!
The other
Okay,
hellhound.
I'm with you, Danny.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
And he's looking super hot.
Look, I just learned his name was Vortex today. You can't jump all the way to a nickname.
Where's my baby?
I'll fight him for custody. I'm gonna say this because I have to get it out of my system. It is not a reflection of how I feel about my dog girl. But she looks like Jermaine from Foamy the Squirrel.
She does!
I had to get it out of the system. I had to put it in the air. I just needed the world to know that right next to Blitz, who's probably running around like a maniac, being Foamy right now. I just need you to know. It crossed my mind. We can continue now.
But my friends call me Tex.
I didn't think I was gonna like this character. I do like him.
He's really cool. I love Tex. He's
I'm not
super
saying
sweet.
that morally he's going to be a great character or anything, but I am saying he's pretty cool.
No, he's pretty chill. I do think it's funny that you thought he was a dumb jock. He's really he's just like chill. Like that's his personality is he's like chill.
Am I interrupting something?
Nah, man,
Yes.
just having a conversation.
Conversation leads to HPV.
And we've lost him.
Steve, hold on, wait. Do you remember? There's a quote from like Mean Girls when they're in the auditorium. They're like,
If you have
"And then
sex,
you'll have
you
sex
will
and
get
die."
pregnant and you will die.
God, she's adorable in this
Millie,
frame. Don't move. I have to take another screenshot.
Okay, this is our business.
Literally. Like, killing people equals money, money equals horses.
Does he have a single horse?
Fuck, Blitz! Why can't you stay out of my face for like 5 minutes?
Because I adopted you. And that should mean something.
I was almost 18.
It still counts.
Well, it shouldn't. I didn't need you then, asshole. I don't now.
That would be more emotional if I wasn't too busy thinking about how much I love dogs. Ruined her name by making her change the spelling of it.
Did not ruin her name. I'm so certain she came like that. God, I hope she came like that. He is such a bad speller. I would believe it.
Hey, where did you get foreheads? I wanna kiss them.
Well, that just... Wait. She made a Molotov cocktail, threw it at it, and instead of exploding, it just knocked it backwards a few. It didn't even explode. Why would that little thing knock it that far back?
I don't know.
It
It
feels
just
like
knocked
when
it
you're
off center,
playing
I think.
Skyward Sword and fighting the imprisoned and you just have to, like, cut its toes.
Yeah, it kind of is giving that energy a lot, yeah. It's just a big fish monster. It's only had legs for like 2 minutes. It's just a little clumsy. I don't really know what her plan is here. Honestly, I don't think she has one. I think a lot of times Millie just acts on instinct, especially when Moxie's involved. She just does shit. She just picks up weapons and starts doing shit. And she's usually very successful. Yeah. Look at it.
We could keep this little B-movie scene on the down low if you agree to let us use that parking space.
Fine.
We fucking won!
Well, guess it's time to bounce. But hey, if you're ever down to party, I'll give you a ring sometime.
Really? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, my girlfriend throws a ton of crazy hound parties.
Nice.
Rest in peace, her.
Can't wait for my first one.
I love him so much.
Cut off my dick! And you shattered my heart, bloody groovy! What's that low? Oh my god! I just went through puberty twice.
Well, I do have thoughts.
Hold on, before we do those thoughts, I wanted to show you the correlating Instagram post for this episode. Blitz didn't have any. Moxie has one, and it's just this. So drunky, I love Millie. I'm not a possum. I'm not a possum. And that was actually Moxie's last Instagram post. He did not have many. This one will be relevant later. We'll come back for it. Anyway, Luna had two, because this episode was kind of about her. It was this one. Is that who I think it is? What the fuck is happening right now? She took from the van. And then this one with Tex. Had an awesome time at VM Spring Break show yesterday. We raised the wolf. Haha. Thanks for hanging, Tex. You're pretty rad. A really
Very
cute picture
cute.
of them. She also does not
Does
have
that
very
say your
many.
puppy?
Yes. Your puppy. Do you have any thoughts before I get into my
Yeah, I have
questions?
several thoughts. Okay, the first thought is that this episode would have been so much better if Kyle wasn't in it.
It's about him! This episode
I'm
was introducing
going
you...
to take his daughter from him. I love her more. To be clear, though, this is actually, I think, the first episode that I genuinely was like, I have enjoyed this episode. So,
Yeah.
Godspeed to this episode.
It's very,
it
very
really got
funny.
me. I liked everyone in here. I'm obsessed, actually, also with Millie. She's precious.
Yeah,
Millie might be my wife, actually, but that's fine. She can keep she can keep Double D.
Updated thoughts on Blitz, if you liked him more or less in this episode than any of the
I
others.
think he was funnier in this episode than the others. I feel like he had more personality in this episode than the others.
Yeah, you got to
feel
see a lot more of it.
The first episode, you had more of him than the second, obviously, but like the first episode was really just like, oh yeah, I'm a guy and I have a gun and I kill people, and it was really just like a lot of jokes about that, like crude humor and stuff. It didn't give you a ton of his personality. I do feel like you got more of his personality, and you got to see that like he has feelings about like the situation that is going on with Luna. Like that was there. I saw it. I percepted it. I percepted it and let it go over my head because I'm taking her from him. But I saw it. I am choosing to look past it because in a court of law, I'm gonna take her.
This is the first episode that you really get to see like Blitz's personality and how he talks to people and the kind of jokes he makes and his relationship with the people he cares about and his relationship with the people he doesn't care about. You get to see it both. How he treats Luna versus how he treats Veronica, right? Anyway. I love it a whole lot. Okay, I think that's all.
But where on the sliding scale does Double D fall? Because I feel like it's really, like, that bead is loose and just falls between the scales. Sometimes it's like I'm a bead. Sometimes maybe I like that guy.
Next episode is called
My baby.
CHERUB, Cherub. And it is,
This is the one where I said they were going to serve court documents. They're actually serving my petition for adoption of Luna. But go on.
We spent the next, 10 minutes talking about fan fiction and forgot to say goodbye, LOL. So, guys, see you again soon.